Hey, what's up? It is Ty Hart from Remax Alliance. This week, I wanted to talk about a concept called appraisal gap coverage. This is a tool that we use to help buyers get offers accepted in a competitive market, and it's also just a really good thing to know about if you're looking to sell a home. So, the way that this works is if you are buying a home and you're getting a loan, your lender will require you to get an appraisal. And what that means is that they send an appraiser out to the home who checks out the condition and they look at other sales in the neighborhood and they make sure the home is actually worth what you're paying for it. So if you're offering $500,000 for the house, they will make sure it's worth $500,000. Now, in a competitive market, what ends up happening is you need to come in over the asking price almost all the time right now. And really what that means in numbers is 5 to 10% over is very, very typical. So that $500,000 house, in order to lock it down, you are going to be buying it for maybe $525,000, $550,000, sometimes even a little bit more than that. So what appraisal gap coverage says is that if you're buying that house for $525,000 and it was listed for $500,000, there's a $25,000 gap there. And you're saying if the house appraises for $500,000, you'd be willing to make up that gap. You can bring $25,000 in cash extra in order to buy the house for the offer price that you're bringing and not just for the purchase price. Most offers right now that are getting accepted are providing some kind of appraisal gap coverage. Now, on the bright side, what I can say is that in my experience this year, most places are appraising or coming very, very close to appraising. So if you have to come in at $525,000 to buy that $500,000 house, most appraisers get it. They understand that's the way the market is right now. You have to come in over the asking price, and they are just saying, yeah, this house is worth $525,000 because it's got 10 offers. Of course, it's going to be worth that much money. Another good thing to know is that you don't have to bring the full $25,000 if that's what the gap is. You can bring whatever you've got. If you've got a couple $1,000s and it's available for you to make up that gap, do it. Put that in your offer. If it's $5,000 or $10,000, every little bit helps and it can make a big difference in getting your offer accepted. So if you're a buyer, you need to know about this concept because it is what is getting offers accepted. And if you're a seller, you need to know about this too because as you're reviewing offers, you're going to be looking for a buyer who can really provide you the assurance that they're going to buy the house for the number that they came in at. So that's the idea here. If you have any questions about how to get an offer accepted in a competitive market or about appraisals, or if there's anything else that I can do for you, give me a shout. Otherwise, I will catch you next week. Thanks.